Hiya two, welcome to your handwriting lesson. In handwriting this week we are going to be practicing your spellings. It's another way of practicing your spellings, so fingers crossed, if you push your limits you'll be able to get 10 out of 10 on Friday. So, I'm going to show you how to write 2 or 3 of the words in your very best writing, and then you need to have a look at the spellings from yesterday, so your contraction words, to be able to continue your handwriting practice for all 10 words. So the first word that we're going to look at is aren't, which is are not in its contracted form. So we need to begin by writing our A. We start on the line, we go up to the top, we go round and stop, back over what we've done, up and down. Can you see my A, what I've done there? So I started on the line, I went up halfway, I went back over what I'd done and round, up, down, flick. Now I'm going to take my pen off for every letter, but I don't want you to do that. I want you to try and join your letters together. So don't you take your pen off when you write yours. So aren't, our next letter would be an R. So we start on the line, we go up to the top and down, back over what we've done and round. So as you can see there, I've started on the line, I've gone up, I've come back down, I've gone back up, not right to the top though, can you see that little gap at the top there? So not quite to the top, and then I've flicked it round. My next letter, E. So I come down and round and flick. Can you see? So I've joined it onto my R, I've come round and I've flicked. I'm now going to join it onto my N. I go up, down, up 3/4 of the way, round, down, flick. Now this is where you will have to take your pen off because you need to draw an apostrophe. Now an apostrophe sits in the air, like so. So I've left a tiny little gap and I've put my apostrophe in the air. Then next to my apostrophe I do a T. So I start on the line, I go up to the top and down and round. I take my pen off and I cross. Now mine are really big, but I've had to do that so that you can see it on the camera. Please write yours normal size. Imagine those handwriting lines at school. Yours would sit between those blue lines. Your T would touch the top of that red line. So that's my first word, aren't. I'm now going to show you can't. So my C is going to start on the line. It goes up and round and stop. I go back over what I've done, round, stop. So what I've done here, I've started on that line, I've gone up and round, I've gone back over what I've done and round, and then I stop. I then join it to my A. So I start on the line, I go round halfway and stop, go back over what I've done all the way round, up to the top, down and flick. So as you can see here, I then go round halfway, round, 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 back round and up and down and stop. Now N, we've already done an N in the first one, so it's just a case of practicing again. So I go up to the top and down and up again and round and flick and stop. So I go up again, down, up 3/4 of the way, round, down, flick and stop. I then need to use my apostrophe. So you need to take your pen off at this point, put your apostrophe in the air like so, and then do your T. So start on the line, go up to the top, down, flick, take your pen off, cross your T. So you start on the line, you go up to the top, you go back down and flick, take your pen off and cross. So I'm not going to do all of the words for you, because I think you're more than capable of using your best handwriting to have a go yourself. So have a look at the 10 spellings from yesterday. I think they were aren't, can't, couldn't, didn't, hasn't, hadn't, haven't, he's, they've, and I think it was don't. But refer back to yesterday to double check that. You might want to do them 2 or 3 times on a line, so you could have done aren't, 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 can't, 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 to get as much practice in as you can. I can't wait for you to send your handwriting practice to me, because I would love to see how much you have progressed since learning from home. So have fun with that activity.